The CIA just went viral on Chinese social media. That may sound strange. After all, the CIA is supposed to be America's most secretive spy agency. But today, they are putting out Chinese language videos on platforms like Weibo and WeChat, telling potential recruits, if you have secrets, we want them. They're not stopping there. The CIA has also built a dark web portal, allowing Chinese citizens to reach out anonymously. It's designed so that even if Beijing's censors are watching, recruits can make contact without being tracked. This is not the CIA of the Cold War. This is an agency trying to speak directly to the ordinary people of China, using the same online tools that billions of us use every day. But Beijing is not ignoring it. China's Ministry of State Security, the MSS, has launched a counteroffensive. State-run media warn that the CIA is actively trying to steal Chinese minds. Security posters go up in universities. Police are trained to spot unusual online behavior, and arrests of alleged collaborators are splashed across national news. This is the new recruitment war, CIA versus MSS. Instead of shadowy meetings in back alleys, the battle is now fought through viral videos, encrypted apps, and surveillance algorithms. It's a fight for hearts, minds, and secrets, fought in plain sight. For most of history, recruiting spies meant face-to-face risk. A diplomat approached in a bar, a scientist nudged at a conference, an officer slipping an envelope across a park bench. Recruitment took months, even years. But in the digital age, the rules changed. People live online. Their resumes, frustrations, and ambitions are visible. Platforms like LinkedIn, social media, and encrypted apps reveal far more than any embassy cocktail party ever could. The CIA saw this shift. Around 2022, they began producing Chinese language recruitment content. The videos were simple, actors portraying ordinary Chinese citizens who were disillusioned, perhaps frustrated with corruption or politics, and then reaching out to the CIA. The message was carefully crafted. If you want change, if you want a better future, we can help. Contact us securely. Each video ended with instructions, QR codes, links, and guidelines for accessing a secure dark web portal. Potential recruits were told how to use Tor, how to mask their traffic, how to reach the CIA without being caught. Why such a push? Because the CIA desperately needed to rebuild its presence inside China. In the early 2000s, the US suffered one of its worst intelligence failures in decades. Dozens of CIA assets inside China were arrested or executed after Beijing cracked open the network. Analysts still debate how it happened. Some blame a double agent. Others say Chinese cyber units cracked the CIA's secret communication system. Whatever the cause, America's eyes and ears inside China went dark. Rebuilding that network has been a top priority. And in a country where surveillance cameras cover every street corner, online recruitment looked like the safest path forward. But Beijing also adapted. The MSS, China's massive intelligence service, saw the CIA's videos and immediately countered them with warnings. On Weibo and in classrooms, officials told citizens, if the CIA contacts you, report it. If you see suspicious online portals, stay away. Anyone cooperating with foreign intelligence will be punished as a traitor, and the MSS has teeth. Chinese law makes spying punishable by long prison terms, or worse. Arrests are publicized to deter others. In 2023 alone, dozens of cases were reported in state media. Some involved academics accused of passing information. Others were engineers and mid-level officials. The message was clear. We are watching. Beyond propaganda, the MSS uses technology. China's Great Firewall isn't just censorship, it's surveillance. AI tools flag people who search for sensitive terms, who use VPNs, or who access the dark web. A sudden attempt to reach a CIA portal could easily raise suspicion. Local security officials are alerted. Neighborhood committees are told to monitor. Even family members are pressured to report. It's a cat-and-mouse game. The CIA pushes recruits to use encrypted Tor channels. The MSS works to unmask Tor traffic. The CIA posts slick recruitment videos. The MSS replies with counter-propaganda and arrests. And it isn't one-sided. Just as the CIA hunts for Chinese recruits, The MSS is busy recruiting inside the US. They use LinkedIn, fake consulting firms, and overseas conferences. A defense contractor gets an invitation to collaborate on research. A retired military officer is offered a consulting gig. Payments are funneled through front companies. Before long, the target is compromised. The U.S. has caught several such cases. In one, a former defense contractor was recruited online, thinking he was working for a legitimate Chinese company. He ended up passing sensitive information to the MSS. In another, an ex-CIA officer named Kevin Mallory was contacted through LinkedIn, promised consulting fees, and eventually convicted of espionage. So now we see a mirror image. The CIA recruits Chinese citizens online using videos and dark web portals. The MSS recruits Americans online using LinkedIn and fake businesses. Both sides are exploiting the same digital terrain, both hoping to find the vulnerable, the ambitious, or the disillusioned. The stakes are enormous. One well-placed recruit can provide access to military blueprints, trade secrets, or government strategies worth billions. In today's great power rivalry, a single successful recruitment can tip the balance. For individuals, though, the risks are extreme. In China, being caught means ruin, prison, public shaming, or worse. In America, being caught spying for Beijing means decades behind bars. Yet the game continues because the prize, inside knowledge of the other side's intentions, is priceless. The recruitment war between the CYA and MSS tells us one thing clearly. Espionage has gone digital. The CIA once relied on whispered meetings and dead drops. Now they release viral videos in Chinese and build dark web portals. The MSS once relied on informants and neighborhood spies. Now they track VPN traffic and flood LinkedIn with fake profiles. For the CIA, this strategy is about survival. They need human sources inside one of the most closed societies on Earth. For the MSS, it's about defending that society while striking back abroad. And for the rest of us, it's a reminder that spy wars are no longer out of sight. They're happening on the same internet we scroll every day. Tomorrow's spy recruit may not be approached in a smoky bar. They may be approached in their DMs, on an encrypted app, or through a QR code at the end of a video. The real question is, who adapts faster? The CIA with its bold viral campaigns, or the MSS with its vast surveillance state? One thing is certain, the recruitment war has only just begun, and it will shape the future of intelligence for decades to come.